We need to get Miss Dawn to play this episode and put like something. We need to say something to her and then put it at the start.
All right, I'll do that.
Miss Dawn, hi, it's us.
Hi, it's
I better be watching. If you're not watching us, I swear to God, I'm gonna. What's up, Uproar Podcast? It's me, Eric the Red. I'm here with Parker. You're gonna have to do all the pointing, okay? So, Parker, he's over here for me.
Yeah, that's where I am.
That's Parker, MC Glazed. You know what I mean? Let me get rid of this like. And then above me is Mr. Cole Polar.
Below you, you mean below you?
Point. I told you to do all the pointing. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, those are the guys. Ryan from Trinity Tube and Parker from MC Glazed. What the fuck is Ryan doing? He's sitting there singing Wayward Son.
It's not, dude. Wayward Son is not that long of a song. That was like 5 songs ago.
You're listening to music on our podcast?
How many songs are you listening?
It's quiet. It's quiet podcast or quiet music.
Quiet podcast? No, this is not a quiet podcast.
Shut up! I'm gonna burn your house down.
Well, luckily for me, that already happened. No.
All right.
Okay,
podcast viewers, I'll have you know, the email is out. We are in contact with Super Auto Pets.
Oh yeah.
Now, they're not gonna reply, but
dude, they're gonna reply. Just give it time.
They gotta reply, bro. They're probably like, what the fuck are these idiots all about?
You should post the screenshot.
Yeah, let's. If they don't sponsor us, we should sue them.
What the fuck? That's not what I say.
You gotta do the classic Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't even play that game. I'd have to try it out.
I don't either yet.
I don't either yet.
I'm still saying hey, Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah.
Maybe some
shit that we've said on
my mind.
With some of the shit that we've said on this podcast, we are never getting sponsored.
Yeah, you've talked about a Mr. JB.
Hey.
We might be by the Republican Party or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we're on the federal watch list right now, if that's even a thing.
Yeah. Oh, you know it is.
Yeah, I'm the guy that killed Lincoln. Anyways.
What?
So.
Say that.
Dude, that was years ago.
Yeah, 2004.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure with anyone with an IQ over 90 could still figure that out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ryan, what's your IQ?
We should take an IQ test.
We should take an IQ test. But is there an official?
How did you guys do on your ACTs? By the way, I got my scores today.
I have no idea.
I didn't get my scores yet.
Well, how do you get
average
it? Do you get
everything?
You got below it. I don't know.
And you know what? I was one of the kids in my class that was confident that they did pretty well. So
I think I did better than I expected.
You haven't gotten your score yet, though.
But yeah, but I think I did better than I expected.
Then you didn't. If you think that you did better than you expected, then you didn't expect that you did bad.
No, going into the test, I thought that I did bad, or I thought that I was gonna do bad. But after the test, I feel like I did better than I expected.
Yeah, I did horrible on my science one at least.
So
my science one.
The one that I think I did the best on probably has to be the science one. Then second best is math. The worst two that I did was English and the reading one. English, I don't think I did too bad on English, but for the reading one, I fell asleep. So I had how many questions were on it? 40 or something?
Dude, the reading one was stupid.
So I fell asleep 10 minutes into the reading one, and then I woke up with 2 minutes left, and I had to guess the last 15-20 questions in 2 minutes. So
let me just explain the reading one to people who haven't taken the ACT. The reading one, they make you read just full on like chapters of a book, and then make you answer questions to that.
Which you have no
And there's
time
like
for.
four. There's like what,
There's
40,
more. There's
30
more questions than time to do that. There's more. There's less minutes than questions.
Isn't it 60 questions, 60 minutes?
No, it's like 40 questions, 35 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I think that was the reading one.
And it takes more than a minute to both read and answer one question, so you're already down. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you come into that and you're already in the red.
yeah, you skim. You have to skim the articles that they give you.
Dude, you know how like if you take your phone out, everyone's quizzes are invalidated instantly?
Mm-hmm.
So someone in my class was doing that, and they didn't get caught. I was so pissed off.
So, well, I was really. This makes me even more pissed off hearing about that because they didn't even let me have my fucking water bottle. This just a Gatorade bottle. They didn't let me have it with me. I wasn't allowed to drink from it. So I'm like,
For me, I had a water bottle on me too. I had to put it on the floor.
oh, they had me put it.
Hydration is cheating. You can answer without being hydrated.
How do you cheat with a fucking water bottle?
I don't fucking know.
I swear to God, your pee better be brown if you're answering these.
They're gonna do a pee test after this. I swear to God, if you've been drinking water in here.
That's the other thing that they made us do. Like during the
They
break,
make you take a drug test. If it comes out negative, you fail.
during the break, because like we had like a 10-15 minute break after the first two tests, I think. There was no point in the break. I don't know how it was for you guys, but for me, we had to go out of the classroom to eat or drink even my water, and we weren't allowed to be on our phones anyways. So what's the point of the break? We're just waiting for the next fucking thing. Yeah, and we have to be escorted to the bathrooms anyways.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I took 2 of those lunches.
Yeah, we both did. Me
Mark
and you
did
did.
too.
We're just
For us,
like,
they literally just took us to the bathroom and let us drink from the water fountain, and that's it.
Did you get a lunch though?
No.
no.
Why not?
They didn't take us to the lunchroom.
You have to
You're
go to
supposed to go to
lunchroom
the
yourself after all
No,
the
they
tests
just-
are up.
Oh no, I just left. I was done. I just left.
Oh.
How'd you get out? Did you just jump out the window?
No, testing was over and I just left.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
you
just
just-
jump out the window.
Okay.
Yeah,
How did you get out?
Yeah.
I escaped.
He blew
Everyone
a
was doing
hole
their
in the
test.
side
Everyone
of
was
the
doing
wall.
their test. Everyone was doing their test. He was in the back of the class with a spoon trying to dig his way out.
Yeah.
So how was your guys' day? What'd y'all do?
I had a pretty interesting day yesterday, but today I've just been playing a lot of fucking Mario Kart because I'm a little.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I can see why you couldn't do the podcast earlier today.
Earlier today.
Hey, you said that you were gonna be busy tomorrow. Yesterday,
Yeah, I didn't think that's what I was gonna be doing.
you just knew you were not gonna be able to do it.
What?
Mason's commenting on my
You
on
two
that fucking
were the
post.
people who didn't want to do it yesterday. What are you talking
I
about?
was with my brother, bro.
I was
Okay.
gonna go to bed.
I was with my
Yesterday.
family, and you told me to tell him to go away. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, you've been with them for the past week, okay? I think they
And I haven't seen them in like 4 years.
So
So
went
then
to,
it was better for you. All right,
We
whatever.
we went to Chinatown yesterday.
look, it's better to have loved and then lost than to have not loved at all.
But we
Wait,
went to,
that doesn't even mean anything.
I don't know. We went to Chinatown though yesterday. It was pretty fun. We went shopping. Then we went shopping, and then we ate, and then we went shopping some more.
Look at Ryan not being a good host,
Yeah,
sitting on his phone.
What am I supposed to do when you guys are talking?
I don't know. Not be on
Get
your phone
involved
and
in the
listen.
conversation.
No, every time I do, you guys talk over me.
Okay, what do you want to say?
No, that's right. That's right. But the Chinatown in Cleveland is a lot different than the one because I've been to Toronto or not. I don't know if it's Toronto, but there's a Chinatown in Canada. But over there, you just walk around and it's like an entire street that's just Chinatown. But over here, it's a building. that you're inside, which is a lot different and not what I was expecting. I went going like expecting to like be all nice and cool with the wind, because like I'm like I like walking in the cold, and it was a little chilly yesterday, but no, we were inside, and I wore a fucking jacket, so I'm like
I think like what I've learned is like I think developing good habits and keeping consistency is like just a part of growing up, because I mean, y'all knew me. I used to have the worst sleep schedule ever, and for the past week I've been waking up like well, obviously besides school days, but you know, weekends I've been waking up at like 9 or 10.
honestly,
My sleep schedule is just getting way better for no reason. I'm not changing anything.
honestly,
Yeah,
I can
mine
say
too,
the
right?
same thing. It's been
I've been
going
waking
on
up
for
at,
like a month now. I haven't
I'm
played.
just
Usually, like, I would stay on the game till like fucking 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or whatever. But now I haven't been on like literally past 12.
I think the latest I've been up in like the past 3 weeks is 12:30. Like I can't even hit 1 a.m. anymore.
I was up at 2 yesterday.
It might be just because I'm not playing Fortnite anymore or playing video games at all really anymore. I'm mostly like I hop in bed around 10:30 and I just kind of watch some YouTube and then I fall asleep.
That's kind of ironically that's what I do too. I just
Yeah.
fall asleep to YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, so I woke up at 9 today and I pretty much stayed in bed for 3 hours. Then around 12 I did all my hygiene stuff, you know, took my shower, brushed my choppies, all that. Then I had to go get some bags for my mom. And then grabbed basketball, and then I played basketball from like 1 to 4. Came back, laid down for a couple hours. Went back out from 6 to 7:30. Came back, started cleaning, and now I'm here doing a podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're doing a podcast.
Yeah, I've had a pretty productive day, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what'd you do today?
Dude, I woke up at like 7. Ate a nice ass breakfast around like 9.
What'd you
eat?
Then I had a sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese in it. So a bacon,
Why'd you
egg, and cheese sandwich.
Why'd you start saying that?
Because I was
I almost expected you to just go like, I had a sandwich and that's it, nothing else.
It's just
dude, it was
better
so
be a
good.
good fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the day, I just did nothing.
I had an amazing breakfast. A bologna sandwich.
I had an amazing sandwich, and that's the highlight of my day. That's basically what you just told us. You did absolutely nothing throughout the day?
I mean, yesterday I did like community service and stuff, and I was working down at our local church with my good friend Nathan.
With my brother in Christ, Nathan.
Yeah, my brother in Christ.
No, yesterday I did a stream that actually, after the stream ended, I had 20 views, which means at least 20 different people popped in the stream to check
Well,
it
if
out.
it makes any difference, I was watching it on two devices.
Why?
Well, because I don't like watching stuff on my phone, so I had to pull it up on my TV, but my my PlayStation account. Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you, so I wrote in the chat.
The whole point of that stream was to try and beat the so the people who don't know, obviously, there's a game called The Joy of Creation, and I beat the game, and then you can unlock challenge modes, right? And I was trying survival mode, so there's 5 levels. You gotta beat survival mode, you gotta beat them all consecutively. If you die, let's say at level 3, you gotta restart from the beginning. No pausing.
Just to clear it up, The Joy of Creation is like a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Yeah, it's just a really probably one of the best fan games in my opinion.
Of all time.
But that was the whole point of that
Top
stream,
5 all-time fan
which
games.
which I failed anyways. But the only reason why I think I can do that is because I got to the last level when on my first attempt. I can't there's no proof of this because that was just like me seeing, oh, I want to see how hard this is. And I almost did it on my first attempt, and I didn't die at the end because it got difficult. I died because I lost track for like a split second.
Nerd.
And I remember you requested for me to do the Joe voice throughout the entire
Oh
stream.
yeah, I blackmailed him. I told him if I'll leave a like on the stream if he finished a level with Joe's voice, and he didn't do a good job. He didn't do a good job of it. He kept just talking in his regular voice, and then every once in a while he'd go, yeah. Yeah. So that was that. Oh shit, what was I about to say? Ryan, man, you've been kind of my main news you've been my main informator of a new game on the rise known as Elden Ring.
Informant.
Oh yeah.
So what do you like about the game? What's the game about? If you were trying to make me buy the game, what would you say?
Well, it's got basically everything you like in a game, right? It's got open
Titties.
world. It does have titties. It does have titties.
I'm sold.
It does. You can get a fucking girlfriend, basically. What else does it have?
I need one of those.
You can create your own character. It's a fantasy world, right?
Right.
There's dragons and shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Everything
that's the only
killed.
way we can get girlfriends. It's just a fantasy.
Yeah. Nothing in that world is your friend. Everything wants to kill you, and that's just what I love so much about it, because it
What
brings
about
out.
your girlfriend?
She's not. She's just your girl.
tries
She's
to
not your
kill-
friend.
She
She's
tries
just
to
your
kill
girl.
you too. Eventually, she tries to kill you. And one of the
So it's just like real life, damn it.
yeah. But that's what I like about the game, because it just brings out this primal instinct, right? Where everything around you wants to kill you. So you got to become strong enough to still
Go
get
on.
one shot. But yeah, it's just a really fun game. I'm on like my second playthrough right now.
The only game I play is Super Auto Pets.
The only
Yeah,
game I
super.
play,
Actually, I've been playing some 2K again recently. Go on, Parker.
I've been playing Overwatch and Fortnite,
Yeah,
and I've been recently
That's what-
Mario Kart because we got a Switch now.
I saw that they put building back. I got on, played a game, and then got off. I was like, I'm gonna go outside and do stuff.
Actually,
Yeah,
what I've
I-
been playing is in Fortnite. There's this thing called Just Drive, which you drive around and you sell things. You sell like corn and whatever, and then you can upgrade your car. I played that, and I got a
Well, Ryan, that sounds just up our alley.
Yeah,
great content
That's
in
what-
that. Good idea to stream, man.
literally what we did for an entire game. And did we win or lose that game?
What?
But no, there's no
Drive
weapons.
around,
There's
just
no,
drove around, fucking
there's
around.
no weapons. There's no fighting people.
Oh,
You just drive.
I feel like we did that for all of our wins, Ryan.
There's no fighting. You literally just drive around. You sell things. You can ram into people if you want, but that won't do anything. But and you have to
How do you
save
win?
up. You don't. There's no winning or losing. It's literally
Bro,
just like
what is it?
kind of tycoon.
How do you beat Fortnite?
What do you do?
You-
So you just sell stuff, and then that's it?
Pretty much. I don't know. So that's
when
all
does
I
the
know.
game end?
That's all I know how to do. I played long enough to the point where the storm just randomly appeared and killed me, and that's when I left.
But when
It
does
takes
the
hours.
game end?
I don't know, but you can upgrade. There's mini games that you have to do while you're in a car. Like there's soccer with a big giant soccer ball. It's basically
Oh,
fucking
Rocket
Rocket League, yeah. There's race tracks. There's planes that you can rent and you can shoot planes, and that's fun.
Someone should make Rocket League into a real sport.
a real. I'd love to participate in that, dude.
If only if only they made NBA 2K into a real
Speaking
sport.
of
That would be
sports, do
Would be
you
kinda-
think airsoft or paintball is a sport?
Oh,
No?
Well, it comes down to what do you define as a sport?
Competitive. Just competitive
Competitive.
playing.
anything can literally be a sport.
Yeah, jacking off could be a sport if I wanted it to. So you can bust the
I'd
quickest.
win. I'd win.
But okay, so explain your piece. Why don't you think it's a sport, or why do you not think it's a sport?
I don't know, because sports usually have a ball.
Well, is golf a sport?
That has a ball.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know,
Golf
but
is a
like what
sport.
Parker was saying about competition.
Golf is the lamest fucking sport of all time.
But
But it's a
listen,
sport.
golf's not really. I mean, it's competitive, but not like on levels of like airsoft competitive.
Yeah, just look at Tiger Woods and fucking.
Those guys are doing competitive stuff, but most
Yeah.
people are just guys that are just hitting balls for a while.
Yeah.
Don't smirk. It's not funny. All right. Well, then it's like, is gaming a sport?
Esports.
Well, esports exist.
That's
Those aren't,
that's
like, real
just
sports.
that's just competitive gaming, and it's got its own thing.
Not
Okay,
like
look, here's where I'll settle. I will allow gaming to be considered competitive gaming to be a sport, but I am not calling those Cheeto smelly Mountain Dew kids athletes. All right, I'm not doing.
You know, that doesn't mean you're an athlete, because
I can't compare Buka to Tom Brady. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're actually called e-athletes.
no,
E-athletes.
Athletes.
Athletes,
they're not
yeah.
athletes.
EA fleets.
Sure, it
It's
can
in the
be.
game.
It can be a. Sure, it can be a sport. Gaming can 100% be a sport. It is technically if it's esports only. But under no circumstances is a competitive gamer an athlete. Come on.
Well, I would say that like because it's not like one of the 4 like American core sports that it should be that it's not really a sport. But also soccer's not one of the 4 core American sports. It's just its own other thing. It's not like you have the NHL hockey, you have the MLB baseball, you have the NBA basketball, and you have the NFL for football. But you don't really have a big name soccer thing. You know, it's not one of the 4 core sports.
I think
think-
that's mostly just like every other country in the
The
world.
I think
ones,
that's more of like a national thing.
some of those did not originate from the U.S., but I think the one that did actually originate from the U.S. was baseball.
Yeah, probably.
No, I don't think it did actually. I think it was like from China or some shit.
Yeah, we just got way better
Yeah.
than them because we are twice their size.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stick to computers, Jackie.
Going back to video games. What do
Yeah,
you
change the
guys
subject. I just made a racial comment. Go.
Yeah. What do you guys think has the most just toxic fan base when it comes to video games?
basketball is a.
Can we just say Fortnite?
Fortnite?
If we're talking the core base of like the core fan base, it's like sure you have guys like us that are just play it casually, but Fortnite is the king of kings with the worst community ever. They're all 12-year-olds that think they're cool, that
Yeah.
spend all day grinding on that
That's-
creative
That's
mode.
the
You know?
reason. That's the main reason why Ninja quit. He doesn't play. At least as far as I know, he doesn't play Fortnite anymore.
Mhm.
I think he comes back
I
every
don't
once in a
blame.
while.
I think he comes back, but it's not like why he streams now. You know.
I feel
Right.
like games like Smash and Brawlhalla can get pretty toxic. Just like fighting games in general. People get so pissed off over
Overwatch.
those.
Overwatch is a nice community.
Good for them.
That's debatable.
One of the most toxic. I'd say the most toxic are COD and Fort.
Yeah.
You know, your racists are in
Those
COD.
old.
What games
Those
do you
old,
guys
uh,
wish like? What games did you used to have like a passion for, but you can't really play it anymore because you just don't have the same feeling about it?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is there, but also for me, Destiny. I used to be
I didn't play Destiny
obsessed
too
with
much.
Destiny. But now I just I haven't played Destiny in like 2 years. It's just so much I get on and I used to get on and I do my weekly shit every Tuesday because that's when they reset all their challenges and stuff. And there's there's raids you can do that's available for the week. There's a guy named Zur. He comes around and you can buy guns from him. Now they've just added in so much stuff that you have to do just to get to. Back then it used to be like 400 light. Now we're got like into like 1300 light. It's retarded. Or light is like your level basically, and it's just every week it's a chore list. I can't get in. I've tried to get back into Destiny. I can't do it for more than 3 straight days. It's just retardedly ridiculous to just to get on every week and do some chores for a video game.
Retardedly ridiculous.
Yes,
I was about to point that out too.
This is a new thing Ryan so lovingly put into our vocabulary last week when he said it was snowing retardedly last week.
I don't think I played a lot of Minecraft as a kid. I didn't like play it on console that much until we got the 360. I'd actually play Pocket Edition.
Neither of you guys have
Vanguard,
Vanguard, right?
Me too.
Huh?
Neither of you guys have Vanguard, right? It's just me.
No.
I don't have Vanguard because I've been
Oh,
told
man.
not to get it by multiple
Don't get
people.
it. Don't get it. Get the next one,
That's my
man.
opinion. If the next
You know
one
what I was doing yesterday? Playing Cold War.
Cold War
Playing
is
the
good.
last Call of Duty.
Cold War is
Cold War
actually
is-
good.
It's
I
pretty
haven't
good.
played it.
Like, it's not the best, obviously, but it's pretty damn decent.
It's like at a much better like graph placement when you're looking at most recent Call of Duty and goodness of the Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like Vanguard's here for most recent, and in terms of good, it's like down here. I don't know how graphs work, but you know what I mean. At least Cold War's fine. It's a good game, kind of. But you know,
Going back to Minecraft, there's like what's the word? Like spurt of like time when I want to go back to playing Minecraft and I play it for a while, right? Like, it can take from like a week to a couple days where I just play Minecraft, and then I just don't play it for months.
well, me and you were playing Minecraft last month
Yeah, we were playing Minecraft, but like
for like 4 days.
yeah,
It's like,
but I mean, there's
this is
times
boring.
when
Wow.
there's times when I would play for just like a month straight. Like I would just get off school and play with my friends or something. Then the server just like dies, people stop playing, and I just don't get on for months on end. It's just how Minecraft is for me now. Like it's just something to do when you run out of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Were you guys ever able?
I'm
You can go
trying to. All right. Because I feel like I kind of want to. As much as my passion for Minecraft has died, I will say that. I will say that I do want to actually stream it, because I've played it a few times on the channel, I think. But now me and Jason we have our own world where our goal is just to beat the game. And for some reason, if you haven't heard of Minecraft, well, the goal is to kill the Ender Dragon.
Don't fucking explain Minecraft. They're not for.
Yeah, I think everyone knows Minecraft.
You'd be surprised, all right? But I actually kind of want to get into streaming that.
Yeah, this dude didn't know what Fortnite was until
Well,
like
I
2
knew
years
what
ago.
Fortnite. Dude, 2 years ago was 2020.
Mason was telling him about Fortnite in like 2020, like 3 years after it died, and then he was like, oh, "It sounds like a good game. I'll take a look at it."
That was in 7th grade.
No, it was not. It was like
That
2 years
was
ago.
in 7th grade.
It was literally in chapter 2. You're lying.
That literally was not in 2020.
Look, I don't care when it was. It's just funnier if it was in
in
2020.
7th grade. I remember that very specifically because I'm the one who said it.
Yeah.
He just told you about it.
I think I might be the most OG person at our school for Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I'm not at all like
No, you're definitely not. You didn't even know what it was until 2020.
Ryan.
Yeah,
I
I
just
played-
started playing it.
Oh, I played season 1, like season 1, chapter 1, and then I just haven't played it until recently with Eric.
Yes. Yeah, I played. I had it downloaded. I knew about Fortnite before, like anybody, dude. Like Like I was on it like when it was just Save the World. It used to be just Save the World. There was no
Yeah.
battle.
Dude, I saw like years ago, like a long ass time ago, I saw the ad for Fortnite Save the World. I was like, damn, sounds like it's gonna be a really big game. Then like a year later, it fucking
It was the biggest game of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You were that even though that was a good statement, that statement was far off because it wasn't just a big game.
It was the biggest game.
It was the big. I can't think of a game that's ever been that big, like in our lifetime.
Maybe Minecraft, maybe
No.
like Tetris or some shit.
But like I can't even say that it's like because that blew up like when we were youngins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like 2012, 2013 is when it kind of peaked.
Yeah.
Honestly, 2012 to 2014 was like the peak of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 2014
Dan
personally.
TDM, Vanos,
That is Minecraft.
Unspeakable.
Vanos didn't really do that much Minecraft videos. He did those like a few years ago, and now he's been doing them. I watched every episode they did.
I don't really watch Dan TDM or Vanos.
I watched it back when I was young.
I have seen Minecraft. I was more of a player back when I was younger, so I would always play it more than actually watching gameplay.
Dude, I remember being a kid sitting on my couch watching those old like fake Herobrine sighting videos. And I would always want to play the game and find him.
You know what you just reminded me of? Do you guys remember those killer clowns from 2016?
2016, yeah.
Dude, I saw one before. It was outside my dad's apartment.
That's only a little creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe your
Everyone
dad
just
is a
dressed up
clown.
as killer clown. Oh no, we were like driving by and I saw one by his apartment.
That's interesting. But I don't know. Talking about things we remembered. I had a memory that I just recently, like literally the other day, I completely forgot these things existed until like 2 days ago. No, not even 2 days. Yesterday. Anybody else remember monster trucks?
Yeah.
Dude,
a
my cousin used to have a monster truck.
No. A core memory unlocked. Fucking Gravedigger. Anyone else know who that is?
Yes, I do. That's that like green car with the ghost figure on it, right?
Yeah. I forgot
know
that
what that
existed,
is.
but I remember I loved those when I was a kid.
When's the last time you guys went to the fair, man?
I went to a Renaissance fair just last summer.
No, I'm okay. Whatever.
Like what
Like
fair?
an actual fair.
Fair, fair. You know what I mean? The fair. That's I don't know. I don't even know. Where's the fair at? Actually, don't say that. That's rebellion.
I don't really go to fairs. I've got to amusement parks.
Maybe like a few years ago.
I've got
been a while.
I've got to one fair actually in California.
Have you guys all been to Cedar
a long
Point?
time ago.
Yeah, I've been to Cedar
Yeah,
Point.
Cedar Point's not a fair though.
I got
Yeah,
rid of my
but-
favorite ride at Cedar Point.
Millennium Force.
It's not my favorite ride. My favorite ride was the one that was in the the complete dark. It held all the like these bright lights and shit. They got rid of it.
Isn't the newer
Yeah,
one the
isn't, like-
Valraven?
No, the
No.
newest one is Steel Vengeance.
No. I know
I
Steel
don't, I don't,
Vengeance.
I
I've
don't
been to
really
Steel
know.
Vengeance.
I don't really know the names.
I'm talking
I don't
about
know
the
Steel
other
Vengeance
the
is
ride.
The other new one.
Steel Vengeance is the newest one.
I know, but like the other one.
The one before that was Valraven.
Valraven, yeah. That one, I went on that, I think the second... Not the last time I went, but I went on that, and it was supposed to be the best. I think it didn't live up to the hype, honestly. It was a little disappointing.
Steel
'Cause the
Vengeance
thing-
definitely did though.
Steel Vengeance was great. A little thing...
Steel Vengeance is a locked top 3 ride.
A little confusing, though, is that it's called Steel Vengeance, but the entire ride is made out of fucking wood. That's the confusing part. But
No, it's yeah, but it's what was the ride? What was it before? Because it used to be like Mean Streak, right?
for another big
So
wood one,
well, Steel Vengeance isn't its own roller coaster. Steel Vengeance is Mean Streak, but they added more to it. I think
I don't know.
they reconstructed it, so there's metal in there.
Yeah.
It's steel.
The
I
other-
mean, you
the
know what I
other
mean.
big one is the Gemini. That
That
one's
was-
not
that's a
bad. That one's pretty good.
Is
yeah.
It's
Top
fine.
Thrill Dragster, the one that goes really high up and then immediately
Top
straight
Thrill
down.
is the
someone
one that
died
goes
on that
up?
last year.
No, they didn't die.
No, they're dead.
No, they're not.
They're dead.
No, they got.
But-
Okay, so it's the one where the piece of metal came off the roller coaster, right?
I don't know if they're dead or not. I'm
Yeah,
just making stuff.
That person survived, but she did
Did
get.
they really?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I read the fucking article.
No, well, yeah, I went like a few days after that happened, and they had the whole thing shut down for the rest of the season. It was annoying.
Yeah,
I think it was just like a bolt came out and hit someone in the line.
I don't know how big the piece of metal was, but it just hit. They were on the ride and it hit them in the head specifically. So
Have you guys heard that story of someone getting their head kicked off on the Raptor?
No.
you mean decapitation?
Yeah, Raptor
I
is
don't.
one of those rides where your feet dangle and they
Yeah.
have like a vest come down. Someone like lost their hat and it went underneath the roller coaster, so they jumped the fence and then someone kicked them right in the fucking head and they decapitated them.
Well, that's just them being a fucking moron. Like you don't.
That
get
was
it.
their fault. Those fences are there for a reason.
You can't sue.
Yeah.
Like as much as I feel like some people were like, "Oh, they should have had security." Well, maybe don't be a fucking moron. Have a little common sense.
They're not gonna stop. You know how much money they make? They're not gonna stop so you can get your $20 hat.
Yeah, like what? You could
I
probably.
mean, they might.
you
They
could
stop for
you
everything.
could probably ask someone to go and get it, like an employee, but just jumping the fence, that you gotta have some common sense, like even for everyday life. You know,
I lost my flip flop at one of those rides and I couldn't get it, so I had to walk with one flip flop on.
I remember.
Remember on like my first upside down roller coaster, I was at Dollywood, which is in Tennessee. It's Dolly Parton's. You guys know Dolly Parton?
Mhm.
Dolly Parton has her own amusement park in Gatlinburg, I believe, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And so I remember I was on my first upside down roller coaster, and I was riding with my dad, and looked at him, and he had his glasses on, and he was going upside down. I was like, how's he doing that? How's he doing that? How come that won't coming off, man? I was 10, you know. How you doing that, man?
How many states have you guys been to?
I've been to a handful.
Actually
Well, hold
been
on.
to, not just like flown over.
Oh no,
Oh.
I've passed through at least a handful.
Wait, what do you mean flown over? Because I've never been in a plane. Do you mean like, can I drive through it and that counts?
Yeah, that counts, just like not like fly
Okay.
over.
Okay.
Mm,
Ohio, obviously. Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana,
Mm.
Illinois, Wisconsin. I might have been in Michigan. I don't remember. Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I think I've been in Maryland, West Virginia for sure. I think that's it. Oh, Virginia too, because we went to DC. DC is in regular Virginia, right?
DC
No, it's its own
is
thing.
in. I think it's in North Carolina.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's its own thing. It's
Washington,
in the District
DC.
of Columbia.
Are you talking about Washington D.C.?
Yeah, but it's inside of Virginia. Yeah, Washington D.C. It's
It's in between like Virginia and some other state.
Whatever. It's in Virginia.
I've
not
been
North Carolina.
to Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, New York.
Really? You've been to Ohio?
Oh well, fuck. Where's Cape Cod?
It's on
Isn't that
Fortnite.
in Florida? Is Cape
It's in
Cod in
Fort-
Florida?
No,
Fortnite.
that's like Massachusetts or fucking
It's in
Oh,
Rhode
Fortnite.
Island. Shut the fuck up. I've been to West Virginia, Virginia, Tennessee, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas.
It's not Misery.
It is Missouri though. Come on.
Zori.
Colorado, Arizona, Utah, Nevada. I think I've been,
You've been in all of them.
North Dakota.
You've been to fucking everything. What the
I
hell?
have because we passed through a lot.
Which one of the Dakotas has Mount Rushmore?
North
Or
Dakota.
I don't know. Who's ever been like, look at this? Let's look at this. Look at this giant monument. You know, let's put all these like presidential, heroes, the faces of them in a mountain. Where should we do it? Maybe in Texas, big state, or maybe California. A very popular. No, fucking North Dakota.
You hear those theories that there's like some secret base in the Mount Rushmore? It's some
I've
secret
heard about
government
that.
shit.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of it. Enlighten me.
There's just theories that there's a secret government base under their heads. That's
That
it.
just doesn't make much sense to me. Like,
I don't know.
They have so many secret bases. Why would they do one in Mount Rushmore just to say that there's one in Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore?
one that we don't even. We
It's
have
like some.
we have fucking Area 51 that's supposed to be a secret base, but like it's not a
It's
secret
like,
to the world. It's like the biggest mystery.
Imagine
It's
you
like
look.
some Attack on Titan type shit, and just a giant George Washington is gonna walk out from the head.
Imagine looking into Area 51 and like the guards are at the gate. It's like, go away. There's no aliens. And then you look behind him and there's just an alien walking by. Or just one just peeks his head out from behind a building and he sees a bunch of people and he goes back. Low battery. Oh no.
Yeah, but the states I've been to is Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, Pennsylvania. Been to Washington D.C., which doesn't really count. I've been to Maryland. I've been to Virginia. I've been to North Carolina. And I've been to South Carolina, and I've also been to Georgia. Add that to my list. I forgot. Yeah, probably my favorites were I just fucking hit my funny bone. My favorites were probably Georgia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, because they were just really pretty states, really good looking.
There were some sugar mommies. Some sugar mommy states.
Mason just asked me how we do our podcast.
Oh god.
It's
Well,
it's
tell
just
them we do
Discord.
our best.
It's just
Yeah, tell them we do our best.
it's just Discord. What?
Poorly.
Poorly.
How do you do your podcast? Poorly.
Not good.
It's all right. Well, we all had topics prepared, but I think we've done a good job of not using them yet. So,
Yeah.
so Ryan, you wanna dig into yours?
We didn't even get to
No.
you, Eric. Did you?
Yeah, let's
I
get into
didn't
yours, Eric.
No.
Okay,
We
fine.
didn't even get into mine because this wasn't.
Hey, you know, you
this,
had an idea.
This wasn't the idea that I had yesterday, but
No,
I
I think honestly we should go with me first. Just get mine out of the way.
yeah, but I did ask first who thinks airsoft is important. I asked Ryan what his thoughts are, and he barely answered.
We already talked about that.
You just said no, it's not. But I guess
Yeah, we
we didn't get anything from Mr. Eric though.
What do you mean? We went into depth about what a sport is.
But you didn't answer the
Yeah.
question: is airsoft a sport?
No, it's not a sport.
Why?
Why is it a sport?
Competitive play.
Okay, you
Let me-
can do
all right,
anything
let me look at-
competitive, okay,
Let me look
you
up
can
the
eat
definition of a
competitive.
sport.
Okay, yeah.
Definition of sport. Sport, an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against others
Airsoft.
for entertainment.
No, you don't need skill to do airsoft.
You need good aim.
You don't need that.
You do. Are you kidding? I've played.
You don't need
Take
that.
this from a guy. You two haven't played airsoft. Take it from a guy who has. All right. You need good
Look,
aim.
listen. Let me tell you something.
You need
let me
call
tell you
outs.
something,
It's like
Okay,
Okay.
you don't send kids to your birthday party to play sports. Okay, you're gonna shoot each other and you're gonna have fun. It's okay. It's fun.
Actually,
it's
there are kids who go there too.
It's child
Okay.
entertainment. Okay.
Then is laser tag a sport?
Dude.
Laser tag a sport.
Dude.
Valid point. Is
the
laser tag a
bullets-
sport?
the-
Is tag a sport?
The
Is tag a
pellets.
sport?
The pellets leave marks on your skin, alright?
Sport
It can be.
can be if
Dude.
you're in a group.
All right, dude. The
Editing,
pellets
masturbation.
will break
Let's
your
play.
skin. It's not like it doesn't hurt. It'll obviously hurt a little, but it will leave marks and it will leave welts.
What does it have to do with it being a sport?
I don't know. You just said
All right.
you're comparing it to laser tag, which laser tag.
Let me just list
Laser-
some sports and
laser
y'all
tag
tell
is-
me. Let me list some activities and y'all say not a sport or sport.
All right, go.
Okay. Football,
sport,
soccer,
sport,
baseball,
sport,
basketball,
sport,
Sport.
hockey,
sport,
bowling,
sport.
fishing,
It can be a sport. Yeah,
swimming,
sport.
walking.
Not a sport.
You
Why?
can have marathons.
It's not competitive.
People have marathons.
It's not-
That's competitive.
Dude, if you're
Sport.
sitting there walking in a marathon, you're barely even trying.
If you're
Yeah.
if you're just walking, like walking down the street, not a sport. But under the circumstances, it can be a sport.
As walking marathon.
Oh, screw it,
Walking
man. I'm gonna
slash
become
running.
A professional lawnmower.
Okay, no, he said walking. He didn't say running. He
It
said
can be
walking.
same thing.
Can lawn mowing be a sport? Can mowing my lawn be a sport?
If
If
people
you do
make
it
it into a
competitively.
sport, if you do it competitive-
That reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where Peter convinces all the people, that he's a magical healer and that he's like a godlike figure. So they're all worshiping him. This one guy is sitting there, he constantly mowing his lawn, like he keeps on just mowing his lawn. And then one time, Peter's just sitting on a like bed chair thing, and he's like, "I'm all done mowing your yard, sir." And he's like, "All right, thank you. Now mow it again, but this time, leave it a little longer."
What the
I love that show, man.
No.
Okay,
You know what it reminds
what
me
does
of?
Google say though?
I looked it up on Google, but
No,
you know what?
not
you know what
the
that reminds me of?
definition of sport.
That's you have lawnmower Eddie.
Oh,
Look, let's just vote on it. Let's just vote on it right now. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Is airsoft a sport? Raise your
Oh.
hand if it's a sport.
okay. Here it. All right, I looked
No,
up.
shut up and raise your
Shut
hand.
up. Shut up. I
Sport.
looked this up. I looked up is airsoft a sport, and this is what Google has to say. Airsoft is a military simulation sport where players participate in a mock combat with authentic military-style weapons and tactics. Unlike paintball,
Okay, so-
airsoft uses 6mm round BBs made of hard plastic. These guns are full-scale replicas of real-world weapons.
So what?
But-
Is war a sport too? Are we sending athletes over there?
Dude, imagine LeBron in a fucking tank. he's
Yo,
the gunner
Ukraine and
for
Russia are in the
fucking
finals
M1
right
Abrams.
now. Ukraine and Russia are in the finals right now.
Tom Brady
Game
just
7.
comes, just fucking throws a football at you and just shoves a grenade in the football.
Vladimir Putin MVP.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't there
No,
like,
the MVP would be that one UFC fighter that's fighting for his country. I think he's like the mayor or something. He's walking around the Capitol with a gun with his shirt off.
Isn't there like an Olympics in Germany when Hitler was like the leader? Just had an Olympics and Hitler showed up.
They had an Olympic Jew burning.
Can't
Hey,
leave that in.
what's the
Does it
time?
matter?
What's the time?
10:27.
No, the time of the podcast.
What the fuck are we
we're
supposed to
probably
know?
like 25 minutes in.
54
No, it's gotta be
we
minutes.
started at like
54.
9:40.
We started late. We probably were just
54 minutes when I started recording.
right.
And I said I started recording, so I'd say this goes
Oh.
on 40 minutes so far.
Dude.
About.
This was a
No,
good
just
episode.
keep going until we're finished, man. You don't gotta kill our vibe.
This was a good episode so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've used one
How
topic.
do you think airsoft is a sport though? Because the definition of a sport is literally just it's
All right, raise your
competitive,
hand if you
it's
think
skill
airsoft
based
is a
and it's
sport.
for a point
Raise
for
your hand if you
entertainment.
think airsoft is a sport. Keep it up if you're an idiot.
Okay, glad we're all in agreement. But airsoft
Except I
is,
said keep it up, not put it up.
airsoft matches the definition
You
of
really
a
are an
sport.
idiot.
Shut the fuck up, all right? We're getting back to the podcast, all right?
Shut up. I don't like your attitude.
You're not. Shut up.
What do you guys think about the new Super Auto Pets update that's gonna be coming?
I haven't
soon?
played Super Auto Pets.
You should.
Is Super Auto Pets a sport?
It's an e-sport.
We're done with the
Shut
sport
up, Brian.
thing, okay?
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Eric? You're a long-time Super Auto Pets champion.
Super Auto Pets champion, veteran,
Super Auto Vets.
time champion. More content, I guess. I don't really care. I think the game's working at a pretty good pace, but adding 50 more, who fucking cares anyways? I can't even think of 50 animals, so I don't know how they're adding 50 more.
And most of them are just
Can we
versions of already
try to do
existing
that,
pets.
each of us, right now?
But
What?
Think of 50 animals.
I'm not spending our podcast time thinking of 50 animals.
No, I just wanted to see if you actually.
cat,
Oh,
monkey,
Probably thinking 50 Pokemon.
50
Pokemon.
Maybe like me in 2016, 2015 could think of 50 Pokemon, but not me right now.
I definitely can. I could probably think of like
Go.
6 and one's Charizard.
Think of like one type Pokemon.
One what? Element or
Bug type.
type?
Bug type. Bug.
What type of Pokemon?
Well, bug type.
A bug type.
Bug type Pokemon. Pokemon with the bug typing.
Can we talk about something
Can we-
else?
I'm
Dude, just
giving
Okay,
me.
think about fucking
Dude,
bug.
You're forcing a stroke on my body. alright?
Dude, just think of a fucking bug.
No, like the way you said that was just so. I had no idea what you were saying.
What?
The bug, the bee drill.
That is not fair.
All right.
Was that so hard?
No, but you worded it so weird.
Next topic. Okay. So, I think we're all ignoring something that happened last weekend, right after we did our podcast, and I think it's time to let it die. But I think we should mention it in the podcast about the Oscars.
Oh yeah.
So we're all sick of the memes, right?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of them on the first
all right.
day.
I literally posted on my Instagram story. I posted, "Rest here, traveler. You've seen enough Will Smith memes today." Perfect timing.
I was literally tired of them on the first day.
I was tired the night before, like before everyone found out about it, because
Yeah.
like I saw that like 2 minutes after it happened, apparently.
Yeah, in case
like,
anyone
and
doesn't
everyone
know,
woke-
hang on. In case anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, the Will Smith slap.
Shut up, everybody knows.
Shut up. There might not be people who are cultured. You never know.
I mean, they're cultured in their Oscar watching.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
never
wait.
watched. I never
Oh.
watched those award shows.
I don't watch.
I
No.
don't care about movie awards.
I don't watch Emmys either.
No.
Grammys
Yeah, I
or
don't
anything.
care about like awards, like entertainment awards besides sports. Because
sports ones either.
sports like have like
I thought we were
statistics that
off
back
the
them up. I
sports
don't-
topic. Why are we back to sports?
Well, we're talking about a different area of sports. You're the retarded one. Keep trying to figure out if kids playing with guns is a
Dude,
sport or
it's-
not.
Okay. Well. Kids playing with a
Realize
ball.
athlete.
Oh, that's like every sport. Shut up.
Oh my god, don't. You can't say that, Eric.
Wait, what did he say?
Totally say that.
What did he say?
He said his.
Is what?
Is- Parker, what's going on right now, man? Why do you sound like an air conditioner?
What?
It kind of sounded like a little staticky.
Yeah, do I sound static right now?
Sound like you have a really loud fan in the back, bro.
Yeah.
Don't. My fan.
What was that one thing that happened last year that everyone was going crazy about?
COVID.
There's a no. A lady like tried to stab a woman and the cop shot her and everyone made it out to seem like he was a.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember
Okay.
that?
So
I don't remember that.
the story. Okay, so this girl. Okay, so two girls were fighting, and one of the girls pulled out a
You're
knife
black,
and
by the
tried.
way.
Yeah, they were, but that doesn't
Okay.
matter right now.
No,
Matter.
it doesn't matter because that's why people are talking shit about the cop,
I guess
saying he's
yeah.
just killing black people.
I guess yeah. You have a
It does
point.
matter.
So So they were two girls who were fighting each other, and the one pulled out a knife and tried to like stab her, and the cop saw the knife and shot the girl with the knife, and people were complaining about it, saying he should have shot the knife out of her hand. First off, how the fuck are you gonna shoot a knife out of someone's hand?
Yeah, what is he, like a cowboy?
Yeah, what is it, like a fucking gunslinger or something?
The fucking McCree Ultimate. The fuck. You know the McCree Ultimate.
Yeah, it's they changed the name actually to
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Cardi tried.
It's
Cardi
still
was,
McCree.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi was also being one of those people saying that the cop was in the wrong. He said he should have tackled her. Yeah,
Dude,
tackle a person with a knife.
They would have gotten
Tackle a
stabbed
person with a knife.
dude. And like, he didn't shoot. I don't think the person who he shot died. Did he die? Do you know that, Eric? The person they died.
I'm pretty sure they died.
I don't know.
I think so.
But like, I feel like the cop would, if it was any ethnicity of the person who pulled out a knife, I feel like the cop would have shot him regardless. So people talking about like, oh, he's just out for black people. No.
Right.
Any ethnicity, I feel like, would have gotten shot.
I think
And
the only
what do you think?
incident out of these, where I think the cop was actually in the wrong, the whole George Floyd thing, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, like, he was literally standing or like kneeling on his neck, bro.
I don't think that's necessarily racially motivated.
Well, I know, but the cop was still in the wrong. He was still in the
Oh,
wrong there.
that's not racism. That's just a terrible person. That's a terrible
I didn't
human.
say it was. I didn't say it was racially motivated. I just said that the cop was in the wrong.
I know, but I hate that that's what everyone just makes it out to be. Like, oh, he's black and that guy's killing him.
Yeah.
But like, there was an Asian guy. One of the cops was Asian. I think the other one was like some type of Spanish descent. I can't remember the video. I may be wrong. I don't remember.
Some type
But
of
yeah.
Asian. That makes you sound really racist.
Dude, I can't tell you.
I'm
I
joking.
didn't say some type of Asian. I said some type of Spanish descent. I don't really know all the Spanish cultures that well.
Oh,
I don't even know if I'm using the term Spanish right. I might be being incredibly racist right now. I'm not sure. I think I'm using it right. Like, I think Spanish is like, you know, like
Spanish is a
like
language.
like Mexican and Puerto Rican and all that.
Spanish is kind of like a culture.
Spanish is more of a language.
If you see, yeah,
Like,
Spanish is a language, but you know,
do you
so is
say-
English.
Maybe like Latin. Is
Do
the
you say
culture.
you speak Mexican or do you say you speak Spanish?
Oh.
Well, you don't say you speak American. You say you speak English,
I guess, but
and we're not
You
in
say you-
England.
but we are okay. So that's
They
the
come
same
from
thing.
Spain, okay? Spain.
Yeah, and
Wait,
Those
Portugal.
people, but okay, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I do understand it. They're not Spain people. They're Spanish people.
That's not what I'm saying, but okay.
They're not France people. They're French.
All right, stop, please. I'm having a stroke.
I'm right.
Continue.
They're not Canadians.
Continue
They're not
off
Canadian
this
people.
topic,
They're
please.
bitches.
What?
It's okay, you
They're
can-
Canadians.
Stop.
You can be
doing-
racist to Canada.
No, you can't. Stop. Just
You can.
move
Nobody cares
on.
about Canada.
Different
They're
topic,
Canada.
different topic, please.
I like
Okay.
Kennedy.
All right, Brian, bring it up. Go for it. You came in with a topic.
All I said was music. That's it. I
Okay,
didn't actually
well,
have a topic.
Expand on that.
What's
yeah, Brian.
what's your guys' favorite genres of music currently?
Currently, I actually listen to more rock.
Currently, I've been listening to heavy metal since I was 7, and you know, hard rock, all that stuff. But I will say I did have like a 1950s rock. I guess it would be considered rock. I don't really know. Like a 1950s rock phase, like last month, and then like I was going through a bluegrass phase. I was going through a bit of a rap phase, like an old school rap phase.
Old school rap is really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know much about it. If I hear something I like, I'll listen to it a lot, and then I won't. And when it's not that good anymore.
Right
Probably
now,
one of my favorite is MF Doom. I listen to him that's mostly who I listen to these days.
that's not a genre.
He's like that. He's got like.
I know,
three-
but like that's
Yeah, but
he's
you asked
listening
the
to artists.
genre.
He's got like a bunch of songs on the new 2K, so I hear a lot of his music.
Yeah.
yeah. Fortunately, he passed away. I think it was last year, the 2020.
I wouldn't even know. Poor guy.
But,
Rest in peace, Will Smith.
Yeah. I fluctuate between rock. I've got a rock playlist, I've got a rap playlist. I like all genres pretty much. And I'm actually trying to listen to more classical pieces, specifically because it'll help me play them better. For those of you who don't know, I play the violin.
Poorly.
What do you mean I'm in the
kidding.
chamber? It's right there. That right there.
Yes.
Yeah. The only genre of music I don't really listen to is pop and all genres and subgenres of country. And that's it.
Yeah. I like bluegrass. It's like thrash metal but with acoustic guitars.
Yeah, I mostly just listen to like old school rap and rock.
Yeah. I had a thought earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thought?
Is Dwayne Johnson like a top 10 actor of all time?
Dude, not really that great of an
I
actor,
don't know.
if I'm being honest.
But think it's more like it's not like he does a good job, okay? He's a quality actor.
yeah.
Okay?
He's
a very quality actor, and he's got so many movies out too. Like me and
It's
Parker were just watching that new movie, Jungle Cruise and Math.
Yeah, because he put it on. But my thoughts on this is that as much as I love Dwayne Johnson as an actor, and I do think he's a really good actor, I feel like he's more of a mascot though. Make sense? Because people see a movie with people could see a movie with his face on it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson! I need to see this movie right now. He's such a great actor."
Yeah, he's not a mascot. He's an icon.
I feel like, yeah, but
icon's a much better term.
Whatever. Yeah, that. But like, it's not. I feel like
Yeah,
if you put a different actor, it wouldn't.
He's
be
a mascot
as
for the
successful.
Yankees.
Tell you this.
Shut
Let me
the
tell you
fuck
this.
up. What you know? What I was saying.
Do you remember Central Intelligence the same if The Rock wasn't in it?
That's the best movie of all time.
Exactly. It would be nothing without
There's
The Rock.
so many great lines in that one. Fanny! Yeah. I was just watching that. Where's the case? I lost it.
Dang.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but it is a really good movie, and that's because it has The Rock in it. I mean, he's not like the best actor. He's not the
That's
best
exactly
actor.
what I
He's
just said.
He's just an overall likable person. People just like seeing The Rock. They like talking about The Rock. They like
That's exactly what
Rock's
I just.
presence.
I like Kevin
said.
Hart too.
Yeah, Kevin.
Everybody
Hart's
likes Kevin Hart, and everybody
Kevin
likes
Hart's
The
fucking
Rock.
Hilarious, dude.
That's why they work so well together.
Well, they're really hard workers too. Like
Yeah.
I watched Kevin Hart on Joe Rogan's podcast. God, that dude's like crazy with work ethic.
Yeah, they're both.
Those guys are like incredibly hard workers. Those guys have so many businesses that they attend to. They work out. They keep track of their health. They're doing movies constantly.
They both know that it's about drive. It's about power.
Oh my god.
It's about staying hungry and devouring.
Yeah, putting in the work and putting in the hours.
Yeah, and Dwayne Johnson's got like a bunch of different projects too. Like he's a bodybuilder. He's an actor. He was a wrestler. He's owns like so many companies. He's in Fortnite now. He's got music.
I'm excited
I
to
think
see
he won.
his.
I think he won a Grammy for that one movie.
Yeah, I'm excited to see his Black Adam movie.
What can I say?
Moana.
What can I say except you're
Moana.
welcome?
Isn't
Moana. What?
Isn't Moana?
Moana.
Yeah, he
yes.
plays the main character.
That
Wait,
wasn't.
was
the,
he the?
that wasn't the main character.
big-
I'd say like the second main character.
He plays
big-
the demigod.
He
Well,
plays
that's-
Maui. That's his name.
Oh yeah,
I know this
remember
because
now.
my sister used to watch that a ton.
I've never seen that whole thing.
I have.
I don't really watch a lot of movies.
I think I
Like
watched.
kids movies.
I think I watched it like years ago when it came out, but I don't remember anything about it.
Remember back in 3rd grade, my guy Ryan would rather watch Frozen than Wally with me and Jake.
I was literally just thinking about that as we were talking about Moana, because it's like that's one of my biggest regrets. Because Frozen is such a dog ass movie.
Parker, me, him, and Jacob used to be super close in 3rd grade and like 4th grade, and we had movie day, right? And we got to pick which movie. We had to go to whichever room, and me and Jacob were cool and picked Wally, and this dude picked Frozen.
Dude, the only reason I picked Frozen is because I haven't seen it yet, and I've already seen
I've
Wally.
never
I
really
kind of want to
liked
watch Wally. Actually.
Wally's a classic, dude.
Wally.
I've never liked Frozen, but I have a few animated movies that I really like. Like there are some of the older ones that are good, but I feel like they're starting to degrade. Like the animation is getting better, but like just overall story, I mean, it's not that good.
What's that new one? The one with the red animal.
Turning Red.
Turning Red, yeah.
I haven't.
I've seen it.
I've like seen like pictures of it, but
I've tried to watch a lot of new movies. Like I try to watch a lot of them when they come out. Because like sometimes when I'm bored, I just watch fucking top 2022 upcoming movies or upcoming movie trailers, and I would watch them. Just broaden my movie horizon, you know.
Pixar is kind of goated. Like they just came out with like back-to-back just classics. Like fucking Pixar, Incredibles, Cars,
Wally,
another one. Wally, yeah.
Toy Story.
I already said Toy Story. There was another one, but I can't remember. Nemo, Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, I didn't care for that one.
I actually watched a theory that
like Finding Nemo.
I heard about this theory that supposedly Finding Nemo was actually a ripoff of some other project. Which
I think
honestly
I've heard about that,
would be believable considering Disney. Come on, but it surprisingly was not real, or like
what's your guys?
The whole like feud was real, but Disney was the rightful owner.
What's your guys' all-time favorite horror movie?
I think I have one, really. An all-time favorite movie, but I don't think I have an all-time favorite
Friday
horror
the
movie.
13th.
My favorite horror movie, like honestly, I don't know why. It's a really random pick, but the last Saw movie was my like all-time favorite horror movie. I don't know why. It's just it. Yeah, plus it had like a big twist at the end. I remember.
Isn't that the one with Chris Rock in it? The newest one?
No, the newest. I don't remember.
There was a new one. It wasn't called Saw. It was called something else. But it was like the same.
Okay, if you're talking about Jigsaw, the 7th movie, Jigsaw. No, Chris Rock was not in that.
No, not the newest.
If there's another,
most.
Jigsaw, the one I'm talking about, came out in 2017. If there's another one, I don't know.
There's one that came out or like had trailers within like the last 2 years.
Did you guys watch the new It movies? Like the two
I have
newest?
seen the first
newest ones.
I haven't seen chapter 2.
I saw the
I've
first
seen
one.
both
I
of
didn't
them.
see the second one though.
Actually,
Did you guys like the new ones, like or the old ones better? Because I like the old ones better for sure. I mean,
right here. I got the It book right here.
That's cool.
Stephen King.
Who?
Fucking huge this is.
I feel
Is
like
he that crippled guy?
what the fuck?
What? No, it's
I used to
Stephen
always
Hawking.
Stephen King and
No, Stephen
Hawking.
King is the guy who made It and all the other fucking.
Yeah.
He made what?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I am 5 seconds away from doing this podcast.
Yo, who's on first base?
Shut up.
That's the worst joke of all time, by the way. We have to go off and assume that there's a baseball team with a guy named who, what, and where.
What's Elon's son's name?
It's like XEA. It's like XE X2 Archangel or whatever.
Something like that.
Apostrophe
Exclamation point.
F11, delete, backspace,
F4.
enter.
His son's name is like when parents try to like censor swear words by just putting in random letters,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like the
This is
at
what you
symbol
get when
and,
you just slam your keyboard.
Yeah, he died in Fortnite. Just went threw it at the wall.
What's your guys' favorite zombie movie?
Zombieland was
I
pretty
don't
good.
watch. I've never seen a zombie movie. I don't think.
I
actually.
love
But, like,
Zombieland. That's probably
Back to the whole
my favorite movies of all time.
horror movie thing. I don't know if this is the same for you, but I don't really get scared by horror movies.
Yeah,
I'll put my
yeah.
leg up. I actually watched what's that one movie called? He's like a clown, and he just kills the fuck out of everybody.
Wait, are you talking about the one? Is that
Terrifier.
a clown?
Terrifier.
I don't remember if it was like a clown or something else.
I
But
know exactly
there was
what
a
movie
horror
you're talking
movie.
about.
A horror movie where like a girl literally gets like cut in half and it shows every part of it.
Oh, what? By the vagina?
Yeah, by the
Yeah, that's
vagina.
Terrifier.
What
That's
the fuck?
Terrifier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
I've never seen Terrifier,
Yeah.
actually.
He's like a clown. It's a pretty good movie. I watched it with my mom.
Wasn't like the whole like first half of the movie there was like no gore or anything, and then it was just that scene. I feel like that was a.
I think
that was
it's
a
some
thing.
bitch starts fucking with him at a burger joint, and then he gets mad and just kills everybody.
Yeah,
I don't
something
think
like that. I don't know.
I have a hard time with horror movies because they're just all disappointing to me. The newest horror movie not really newest, but like most recent horror movie that I haven't seen before was The Conjuring 2, which I actually watched before I watched the second one or the first one.
They're
And
gonna let that series
and-
die, man.
people told me that no, there's a new one. Like The Devil Made Me Do It. I think that was last year's newest one, I think, or something.
It was
Yeah,
my
why?
favorite horror
But,
movie, The Crucible.
Can I finish? The Crucible was your favorite one.
Chapter 27 was scary.
But
Oh my god.
I
Is
watched
John Lennon gonna come and get me?
wrong thing. That's The Catcher in the Rye, dude.
Shut up. Ow.
We weren't
But
even there.
I have a hard time because I don't really get scared by horror movies. So it's a good horror movie if it'll make me jump, but that's never really. I've never been one to like fall for those. And I watched The Conjuring 2.
I'll like be sitting and I'll put my knee up and just kind of watch like this.
No, I'll watch like this. And I watched The Conjuring
I'll watch
2
like-
before. I watched The Conjuring 2 but I watched
Okay.
I watched The Conjuring 2 before I watched the first one. People said that the second one was worse. And it's just the same old thing. It's not I don't actually get scared from horror movies.
I thought the Conjuring movie, like the Conjuring 2, was like really old. I thought that was already a movie. Have you not? I
No.
thought that came out like a long time ago, like 5 years ago or something.
I don't know, dude.
You guys ever
Oh,
watch like
I've never seen it before. Until
you guys
I
ever
watched
watch like those like spoof movies? They're just making fun of like actual movies.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like
the
Scary
starving
Movie.
games and shit like that and Scary
The
Movie.
starving game.
The starving games
Hey,
is
my
so
name's
stupid.
Cinnamon.
What was his YouTube name? Wasn't it like an acronym for something?
What?
Wait, wasn't there like this like YouTube series called like How It Should Have Ended?
Yes.
I think I
Where
remember
it was
that.
like animated and it was funny and it was
It's
like
animated.
a coffee shop.
It
think-
does.
yeah, I
it
think I
does,
remember
like,
that.
Marvel movies, Pixar, whatever. Yeah, I've seen those.
Mm.
It had.
So, wait, what's your favorite movie of all time, Brian? Since you brought it up,
Zombieland.
what?
Zombie movies. specifically.
Zombieland.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Okay.
My favorite
Wait,
movie of
wait,
all time.
wait. So you do have a favorite horror movie of all time?
No,
Not
he
a
said his
horror
favorite zombie movie.
No, I don't. I just assumed Zombieland was a horror movie.
Not
No, it has
necessarily.
it has the dude
It's
from
like a comedy / thriller.
it's a dude from The Walking Dead in it, Merle. I think
Fuck is Myrtle?
have you
He's
not watched
Daryl's
The Walking
brother.
Dead?
Nope.
Merle is Daryl's
I know like
brother.
3 pairs. I know Rick, Carl, and Daryl.
Daryl's
Yeah.
brother is Merle.
Okay, I still don't know Daryl's brother.
Well, that's just gives you a good idea.
Was he like the guy that? Was he the guy that was like a big army dude?
The bald one.
No, he's the bald. He's the guy. Have you seen?
I thought
season
he
one?
had like a. I thought he had like a. What's that haircut you have where it's like flattened up at the top?
Talking about, I think you're talking about.
Oh, you're thinking of Abraham.
Oh, Abraham. That's that. Yeah, that's the name that was ringing. Oh, I know that Asian guy too. The guy that got his head beat
Oh
in.
yeah,
Glenn.
Glenn was used to be my favorite character.
I like that. I think Daryl was always my favorite character.
Oh, he wasn't the
Never
governor's
was.
favorite character.
Huh?
Said he wasn't the governor's favorite character.
The Walking Dead just got repetitive though. It was
I never
basically the
watched
same
that,
thing.
but I watched that scene. That was
I think I stopped
funny.
watching. I actually had a bunch of on and off moments with The Walking Dead, but like I haven't seen anything since Rick left.
Yeah. I watched like the first season, and then I watched like bits and pieces of every other season.
Are you
From
guys
what I
gonna-
know,
like every day.
what I know, it just follows the same like story every time, where just a bunch of them get killed by like one guy and his army of fucktards.
Are you guys
Walk
gonna?
again.
Are you guys gonna watch that new Obi-Wan show coming out?
I am going to.
Probably not.
It's got Hayden Christensen in it. I gotta watch it.
Christensen is reprising his role as Darth Vader, which I am very excited for.
I don't know why they're having him play Darth Vader. You could,
Well,
you,
they're
you
gonna
don't,
have him
you
in the
don't need
suit.
Hayden Christensen to do that. It would be better if he was Anakin. Like that's
Well-
just so unnecessary.
Well, this
you
is
can put
when-
literally anybody you want in a Darth Vader suit. Say it's Hayden Christensen.
I guess, but like, I think they need to. Okay, so he didn't have as much scars, so maybe I don't know how they're gonna do that whole thing, but I feel like just to make it feel more authentic. And could
I
you
think they need to
imagine-
be. They need to be done with Darth Vader, man, because James Earl Jones is like 90 something.
Yeah. I
How
mean,
much longer could they use that
Okay,
voice,
one
man?
other thing that completely like I saw this video explaining how Disney owns voices and faces, because how else would they get Luke? Luke is in The Mandalorian and in the Book of Boba Fett, which I've seen. How the fuck did they get the voice, huh? How'd they get the face of young Luke Skywalker?
Fake.
Make sense? The deep fakes, yeah. And they just run it through AI programs and some. They'll do the same thing for Darth Vader.
How close does it sound?
There's not a lot of emotion behind. There's not as much emotion as there should be behind it, but it's decently close.
Okay.
Like obviously you can tell that there's some difference, but like
Yeah, Mark Hamill can't talk like a
Mark Hamill
14-year-old
can't-
anymore.
Yeah, he can't. But they pull it off because Disney
How
owns
old
their
was-
faces. And
How old was Luke during the original movies?
during the original movies, I think it was like
How old was Luke or how old was Mark Hamill?
How old is Luke?
old was Luke?
In the like 1 through 6. I think he was like
Oh,
in his
you-
20s or 30s.
No, he had to be like 16.
Or wait, no, he wasn't.
Like I always imagined him as like his late teens.
He might be 30. I can't remember. How much time is there between episode 3 and 4? Well,
not
think
a
about
lot.
how old would you have said Obi-Wan was? He's probably like 40.
40.
He looked like he could have been.
I'm talking about like
Okay.
the movies from the 70s.
I looked this
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I know. But like, think about how old was he? Like, how
I
old
looked
was
this up.
Obi-Wan when he in episode 3? Like 40, probably
I don't know.
40, maybe
Oh.
35. But in like episode 4, you gotta add like what, 30 years,
I looked
65,
this up. I looked this
70.
Oh, yeah,
I looked this up.
yeah.
Luke in the movie A New Hope, Luke was 19 years.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I imagine him.
How old was Mark Hamill?
How? Okay. It's giving me 70. It's giving me his current age.
Well, that was made in 77, so just subtract. How old is he now?
He was 25,
25.
and he's 70 right now, I think. Because that's what it just told me.
Oh. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. It's 11 o'clock, guys.
It
I think
is
that's about
11
time to
o'clock.
kind of
Yeah.
wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah, good note. Star Wars, video games, sports.
Fucking what's a sport and what the hell is not a sport? Like airsoft.
Shut the fuck up.
Walking
Airsoft
Dead.
lines up with the descriptions of the sport.
All right, whatever.
All right. This
do
has
the
been
outro.
this has been me. Parker, could you please point to yourself? For me, he's over here. This is Ryan, wherever Ryan is. Ryan, could you point? Like
Down
Parker,
there.
could you? That yeah, this guy.
He's below
right?
you.
Down here. He's down here. Okay. That's Ryan. He's from the Trinity Tube. Go check out all his socials. You got the Trinity Tube on YouTube. You got co.polar on Instagram. Is there a 0 in there, or is it just an O?
It's a no.
It's a no.
And then you go on Instagram. You got MC_Glazed, or his main account, Terrorist, with an X for no reason. Or go on YouTube and type in MC Glazed. And you know me.
Don't
Come on.
link my personal account.
Parker,
I'm kidding. You can follow me on
Parker,
Instagram, James_RNR, or go subscribe to Eric the Red, the YouTube channel. You'll probably have to go through like 40 of those fucking things because that's a really popular name. But just type in like Fortnite. I should be like up there.
Most
yeah.
importantly,
Subscribe to EMV and Uproar, and leave a like and notifications and comment, please. We need
hit that bell so you never miss a future episode.
feedback.
Speed.
And share it with your friends. This is a pretty good podcast.
Yeah,
man.
we
We're pretty
we
good.
didn't talk about this on
Yeah.
the podcast, but I think I wanted to. We got the
Share
teachers
it
to
with your
play
English
in
teacher.
class. We got the teachers to play our episode 5 in class, and I got the
We
teacher to
did.
play one of my videos
and some EMP songs.
and some just sandwich.
Hey,
As
we
soon
need
as she
to get
heard that
Miss Dawn.
first
We
verse,
need
she
to
was
get
like,
Miss
no.
Dawn. We need to
Don't
get
say
Miss
the
Dawn to play this
fucking
episode, and we
name.
need to.
Okay, well,
It's not a real name. We need to
It
get Miss
is.
Dawn to play this episode and put like something. We need to say something to her and then put it at the start.
all right, I'll do that.
Miss Dawn, hi,
Dawn,
it's us.
hi. It's
Hi,
You
us.
better be
Mrs.
watching.
Dawn.
If you're not watching us, I swear to God, I'm gonna. I don't know. All right, cut that out. See ya.
All right.
Bye. I'm ending this. Bye. Everyone
everyone.
leave.
Bye.
Go.
All right, that wraps up this podcast.